Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, like the video. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the story. UK rapper Potter Payper is one of the most successful UK rappers in the music scene right now. Jamal Bosman, who's better known as Potter Payper, should be used as a blueprint for any rapper that is attempting to navigate the murky waters of the music scene, especially in the UK and especially urban music, when you've had multiple setbacks and have been locked behind those walls, that being jail, and also have dealing offences to your name. Now, Potter Payper, born November 15th of 1990, grew up in the Barking area of London. He was raised by an Irish mother and an Algerian dad. However, he was raised by his grandmother, who he credits for his drive and the reason he wanted to be a success story. Now, Potter Payper was well known in London, but it wasn't until he had met KB in jail and the two formed a friendship that Potter Payper's exposure grew nationwide. He appeared on grime blog Rap Attack back in 2014, and ultimately KB and Potter Payper's friendship would end and they would go their separate ways. KB, Looney and Blakes would ultimately spend the next few years in jail, where KB still is now, after pistol charges. Now, Potter Payper, however, would continue to make music and ultimately become one of the best rappers, releasing the critically acclaimed Training Day series. Now, shortly after the release of Training Day 2, Potter Payper would be caught being the figurehead of a line that would supply hard gear to customers from London to Clacton, Essex. The Frankie line was picked up by the North Operation Raptor team. Now, please say that they knew Potter Payper was dealing from way back from 2012, 13, 14, 15. Numerous properties had been taken over by Potter Payper and his mate, Regent Richards Neville. Now, please say Potter Payper was in charge of the main phone, but he used to give it to Regent, and they used to send out SMSs, bulk messages to customers for specials and opening hours. Now, though the line operated 24 hours a day, even on bank holidays, now police actually arrested Regent, who was caught on CCTV topping up the mobile phone. Potter Payper was arrested at an address in Beaumont Avenue in Clacton on August of 2015, and when Regan was taken to the police station, he was seen to be holding 57 wraps inside himself, that being Class A gear. Again, Potter Payper was jailed for 5.5 years. Now, Potter Payper by no means is a gangster in a traditional sense, and that's not to take away from his credibility and his street ethics. Where KB was hands-on, where him and his mates would actually pray for pistols for Christmas and was known to put their hands, elbows, fists on people, Potter Payper was more of a dealer and a trapper. He was more focused on making money by supplying customers with gear. He wasn't out and about taking people's watches or breaking and entering and things of that nature. So when Potter Payper came out of jail in June of 2020, he once again rapped about his life, the things that he'd been through. Him and KB's fallout was apparent, with KB feeling like Potter Payper had not done anything for him, where he had shown love to Potter Payper, of course, putting him on the Rap Attack and things of that nature, giving him exposure. The same love was not returned back. Potter Payper rapped about needles and tinfoil, the revolving door that is the prison system, and also what life was like in jail, in big man jail. Now, once out, BBC One Extra helped push Potter Payper's music, even though MPs were saying that they shouldn't. He also released Training Day 3 to critically acclaim once again. Now, Potter Payper ultimately signed to a division of Def Jam in 2021. Potter Payper ultimately started his own label, 3-6. Where other rappers weren't able to make other artists into stars, Potter Payper was very quick to sign AB Hammersville, who was also part of the Sixth, with rappers like Tortoise Trapper and Young Diz. So loyal was Potter Payper that he actually inherited the issues that these guys already had, and he began dissing rappers like CB for his mates, which is a step backwards. Now Potter Payper is a label head. It seemed to have been given him the confidence to act out and actually put on a gangster persona, where he should have just remained himself. Be humble, be smart, be intelligent, rap about the life that you live, and be true to yourself. And we all know controversy sells, but if you're investing money into artists / mates, then you're supposed to steer them away from anything that can bring harm to progression and ultimately revenue, because this is a business. Now, so backward was Potter Payper and Confused and AB that they would ultimately be arrested together at the airport for alleged fraud and drug offences. They were both put back in jail. Potter Payper would ultimately be released first, and that would then be followed by AB Hammersville. Now, once out, AB released his mixtape, Welcome to Hammersville, through Potter Payper. So Potter Payper was putting money behind him, which has to be applauded. And then Potter Payper would go on to diss Drake, saying on Billy the Goat's stream, F Drake. And in an ultimate move to showcase Potter Payper surrounds himself with gangsters, Potter Payper ended up signing Birmingham rapper K-Money, who was known to be a problem on the streets after being jailed for a pistol and also drug offences. And he would then sign rapper KB, his friend. The fact that Potter Payper signed KB was a full circle moment. It was a movie, and it was good to see these two people come back together. Now again, Potter Payper is not a gangster, he's more of a trapper, but again, he seems to be building a label that is housing actual gangsters. Gangsters that struggle to toe the line between music and reality, and it seems like Potter Payper may get sucked into that lifestyle, and again, lose everything that he's worked so hard to build. Hopefully not. Hopefully he can run the 3-6 label as a business as it's supposed to be, and all these guys can make money. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is Potter Payper taking a step backwards by signing gangsters, or is he actually trying to help them to be success stories? Stay safe.